Hey guys, really quickly in this video, I'm going over. Maple said here we'll watch it, right?
Let's say, so 10-minute CBC flip short, rejecting off of the 10-minute 90-20.
Actually, I don't like it here. I like it better where it looks actually good.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Today, ability. Boom, all of those entries there. I mean, what's that? And we zoom in. And what happens on the 2-minute chart? A beautiful CBC dip trade playing out, right? CBC flip short, pulls back into the 2-minute EMAs. This is the dip. Boom, right? Boom, 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 boom. All of those entries there. I mean, what's that? 6 entries. Okay, let's say you just, you get a little bit lower, a little bit later, you're chasing them a little bit, right? But that's okay, you got the 2-minute EMA risk. As long as the price on the 2-minute chart is not closing above the 2-minute 20, you should be all right for your trade. You hit it, boom, drops. I'm not gonna say you're gonna hit the very bottom, but with 2-minute EMA risk, you break pivot, I'm gonna be screaming. Scale, right? 50 points in your face, $1,000 bill. Off of the 10-minute CBC flipping here. So I like this area because I know that's a 10-minute CBC flip candle. We'll go back to the 10. See, flips, 2-minute EMAs. A lot of traders thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so afraid, I don't know what to do. But that's because you are failing to visualize your risk.
Boom.
Probability is higher where within the EMAs. Drop it.
Boom. You just said that, right? Wait, let's repeat that.
Area because I know that's a 10-minute CBC flip candle. We'll go back to the 10. See, flips, 2-minute EMAs. A lot of traders thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so afraid, I don't know what to do. But that's because you are failing to visualize your risk.
Boom. You're only ever scared because you're failing to visualize your risk, right? Right here. Once we visualize our risk, we have nothing to fear. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. That is because you are failing to visualize your risk. So that is because you are failing to visualize your risk. So once we visualize our risk, we have nothing to fear. Again, I'm gonna go back to this Q's trade all freaking weekend with that freaking pain of it, right? Missing it. I visualize my risk on the 200 EMA. So there's really no fear. I mean, but like this is the name of the game. The name of the game of trading is risk. So really, I have nothing to fear. Like, okay, I've identified my risk. Let me risk the 200 EMA. Once I get filled on that 200 EMA, I'm just going to accept. There shouldn't be any fear of getting stopped out down at I would stop out at 126. I would stop out around 119, 120, around 120. 120 would be my stop. 120 would be my stop for sure, right? And I have nothing to fear. I have 6 cents to fear. Like that's the name of the game. Trading. What I'm trying to say is I've done all that I can do. I've done all that I could possibly do. So when you do all that you could possibly do, in this case, once I visualize my risk, right, my risk level, that is doing all I could possibly do, right? That is what is doing all I could possibly do, is visualizing my risk and risking 6 cents on 200 EMA. Then when I take this trade, because I should take the trade, right? There's no fear. There's no scariness. There's no nervous. I shouldn't be nervous behind it because that's the name of the game. That's what trading is. It's taking risk, man. Right? We do it every day. Pros are always risking their lives. Risk. I have the freaking thumbnail right here, bro. All I'm saying, you can't see it, but it says right here. No. I'm pulling it up. You guys are seeing this. I'm on the right thing, right? Yeah. You guys are seeing this. Not that one. Boom. Pros are always risking their lives. We're always risking our lives. Always risking our trade, right? Once I've identified that trade, right? Take the risk. Take the risk. You just take the risk. There's nothing to be. Remember, like Maple just said, like, oh, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. That's because I was here. I was scared here. Why? That's because I was able to visualize my risk. But at the end of the day, you do need to just have the balls to actually take the trade and take on the risk. Because actually, you know what? That's right. I am realizing this now in real time. I can be patient. I could actually visualize. I visualize my risk. I visualize risking this 200 EMA. And yes, that 6 cents, that 3, 4, 5, 6 cents, right? But I didn't actually take the trade, which I need to do. But it's because there was a fear factor. I was afraid. I was scared, just like what Maple said. Like all those traders, like, oh, I'm scared. I don't, no. Why am I scared? Because I failed to really take in the true visualization of my risk level. Just a couple cents, a couple 5, 6 cents, And the 30 cons, that's $180 red. Yeah, if I get stopped out, that's 6 cents. That's $180 red. Probably. I'd probably get stopped out 200 red, right? Whatever, right? I get stopped out 200 red like every day for years. What the hell am I scared of? This is actually my turning point right here, right? To actually take this risk now that I actually am a good trader now. Now I just need to take the final part of the actual risk now, right? But anyways, yeah, just visualize the risk. There's nothing to be scared of, right? Once I visualize that risk, man, I have nothing more to be scared of. Okay, once we visualize our risk, we have nothing to fear. That's the title of this video. Right? We have what? A couple cents to fear? what, a couple cents to fear? Think about it. Yeah, actually, yeah. Think about it. What am I fearing when I'm about to take a good dip buy and highly probable trade? Huh? What? A couple cents? A couple cents? I risk $200 pretty much every trade. Risk $200 every trade on a safe on a safe tomorrow or 2-day even expiry contract. That's nothing compared to what I have been through these past couple of years, right? Yeah, I like this. What am I fearing when I'm about to take a good dip buy and a highly probable trade? A couple of cents, right? Risking $200 every trade, right? Risking getting stopped out. $200 red every trade, right? On a safe tomorrow 2-day expiry contract, right? Right? That's nothing. Dang it. That's nothing to fear. Dang it, why does this keep happening? Right? That's nothing to fear. Nothing to fear because I have visualized my risk. Boom. Right? So what am I fearing? A couple of cents? 200 red? Right? On a safe tomorrow 2-day expiry contract? Right? There's nothing to fear. And me, my trading ability, how good of a trader I am these past couple of years with my 3 years of everyday experience and passion and ambition, right? And lessons that I've learned. What am I fearing? Right? A couple cents? Come on, man. Nothing to fear. Not anymore. Right? I'm an incredible trader now. I said it the other day. It's true. You know? I have nothing else to fear but just taking that trade. Really think about this. Really think about it. This is the name of the game. I've done all that I could do. When I do all that I could do, I have nothing to fear. A couple cents, $200 red. Again, man, I've been losing that for years now. Right? I really don't care. Right? Now risking this $200 is going to make me thousands. Okay? I've already seen it this week. Right? Didn't really make it, but this is because this is the problem. That's the only thing that's keeping me from that. It's right here. So just be patient, right? And when the opportunity comes, take the trade. Right? Take the trade. So, yeah, you know, I don't know what else more to say, right? Other than this, right? That's nothing to fear compared to how good of a trader I am now after years. Nothing compared to how red I've gone and the lessons I have learned. Nothing to fear, nothing to lose, right? So yeah, take that with me coming into this week, practicing that, right? Because I visualize my risk. Right? I visualize my risk. So I have nothing more to fear. And next time I'm going to take that trade, right? So we'll go in it, right? Next time I see this dip, right? A 20-cent dip on these options contracts, 1 day expiry, right? I'm waiting for it, patient all day. If you want 150, 20-cent dip pretty much, whatever, 126, right? 30 cents pretty much, whatever, right? Take the risk. I visualize my risk. What is it? It's the 200 EMA, a last wick bounce as well into the zone. It's just a dip buy on this zone. It's just not going to push down further, sell off, you know, end of day. It's just going to FOMO shorts. And it's high probability, I know, to bounce, right? So then, high probability setup. I've identified my risk, which is the 200 EMA. I'm risking a couple cents, 5-6 cents, which is risking on 30 cons, $150, $180, $200 red, right? I have nothing to fear. $200 red, like what? Is that scary? Like wait, what do you mean? No, that's not scary, bro. $200 red. I've been through way freaking worse in my life. Shoot, way worse. All right, so take the risk. A couple cents is not scary. Okay, a couple cents here is not scary. It looks scary at first, right? You keep knifed on, but when it's scary is when you jump. When it's scary is when you might well say here. I'll play the video. Right here. Right here, last thing.
Money. So out of the 6 times that this trade was presented to you during the market open, it failed once. So 5 out of the 6 times it paid. But because of that one interaction, you're traumatized. It is scary, right? When it's scary, when everyone's looking the other way, running, they're afraid, that's when you fucking jump. All right? That's when you hit it.
I love how he says that. That's when you freaking jump, right? That's when you hit it. So that's what we got to do, right? That's when we jump, right? And look at the reward. Look at your risk to reward. Risking that couple cents. Remember? So here, right? I risked that 150. I risked that $200, right? You could have risked $200 or the 200 email in a good trade. And risking that $200, you made $1,000, right? Even more up here, right? $1,500. Risking $200 to make $1,000. That's a good risk to reward. That's like what, 4-to-1 ratio or whatever, 1-to-4 ratio, whatever it is, whatever. I don't care. I'm looking at it as I risked 200 to make 1,000. Incredible, absolutely incredible risk to reward. Great, incredible. So we're gonna take that trade next time this week. So yeah, that being said, working on it, and I'll see you guys in the next one in this risk series. See ya.